What's happening? How's it going? It's Austin, or Tiger Reacts. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I hope you stick around. Today we're reacting to 10 biggest advertising fails, so let's get right into the video.
In one of the company's most short-sighted endeavors,
Abercrombie &
popular
Fitch.
fashion brand Abercrombie & Fitch
Course.
once found themselves in hot water after they attempted to recategorize their target demographic, realizing
men.
that their image and brand
I
was
mean,
only being
everybody
worn
can
by
wear
what was considered
sweatpants.
the
What's wrong with
sorority
that?
and fraternity type of teenager. Abercrombie
I mean,
&
not
Fitch
really.
did their research to find
Why
out what had
can't
seemingly
that old
kept the trend
dude pull
going.
up with that
What they found was
Abercrombie
that
&
popular
Fitch instead
Jersey
of
Shore
having that
actor Mikey
six-pack?
Situation Sorrentino was a fan of the brand
I
and
bet.
constantly wore Abercrombie & Fitch fashion on
Dude,
the show.
that
The
dude was
fashion line
messed
reached
up
out
in
to
that
the
series.
situation and pleaded
I
with
never
them to
liked him.
stop wearing the clothes, as
But
it was
they
damaging
pleaded
their
him to
brand,
stop
and they
wearing it.
wished to take their clothing line
That's
in a different
hilarious.
direction. Then they jump-started a bizarre advertising campaign with the claim that the situation was unworthy of wearing
Unworthy.
Abercrombie & Fitch
Yeah,
attire.
sure.
The situation responded with a lawsuit claiming defamation, and
What does that
Abercrombie
help
& Fitch's
him?
stocks plummeted.
That's
They have
crazy,
since
a
never been able
lawsuit.
to recorrect their target demographic.
That looked like a girl for
Opera
a
singer
second.
Susan Boyle stunned
To the
international audiences when she appeared on Britain's Got Talent in 2009
yeah,
with a
Susan
gorgeous
Boyle.
rendition of Les Mis' I
I
Dreamed
mean,
a
I
Dream.
never saw
She was
this.
quickly snatched up by a recording label, hoping to capitalize on her talent and newfound fame, and
But
began
sadly,
work on her
it
first
did not
album,
work.
to be released a few months
Obviously,
later.
or it wouldn't be
However,
on this,
upon the
right?
album's release date, the PR firm
She looks
responsible
way
for
different
online
now.
advertising made a blunderously hilarious mistake.
butt ton of
They
makeup
took to
on
Twitter
there.
to come up with a hashtag that could start the conversation about Boyle's new album, but also be catchy enough
Fail.
to attract otherwise uninterested Twitter users. The hashtag they invented seems innocent enough and was just 3 words: Susan Album Party. But with no
Susan
letters
Album
capitalized and all the words smashed together, the phrase gave the unfortunate appearance of hashtag Sue's Anal Bum Party.
Oh my
Upon
goodness, it
realizing the
does.
gaffe, the PR team
That is
quickly
horrible.
attempted to delete the hashtag, but the joke had already begun to play out online. And soon
Yep,
everyone was not
everybody
talking
caught
about Miss
on.
Boyle's singing talent, but about some
Of course.
risque bedtime moves.
You know the internet.
In another PR disaster using Twitter, popular tech giant BlackBerry was attempting to find a new employee for their marketing position of Research in Motion.
Let's hear
known
how
as
well
the
this went
shorthand
for 'em,
RIM.
huh?
In an effort to let the public know they
Whoa.
were hiring, BlackBerry's human resources team
That
went to the
BlackBerry
popular
looked
social media
hilarious. I
site
never
and
saw that.
nonchalantly be found. What they didn't realize was that the hashtag RIM job has a double meaning, and that innuendo can
gosh.
attract some individuals not necessarily
they
seeking
did not.
employment at the popular phone company.
What a
The
problem
hashtag
for
was
them.
swiftly deleted, but not
I
before
bet.
everyone was able
Whoa.
to learn what BlackBerry enjoyed in the bedroom.
Censor what you said.
In one of the most troubling and downright confounding PR disasters of all time, Rupert Murdoch's News Corp publishing line of
Dang it,
HarperCollins
Rupert.
tried to think of a book that would bring in thousands
When
of
you think of
readers and
Rupert,
create
you don't think
media
of a failure.
sensation. While theoretically successful, the backlash they got for their plan wasn't exactly what they intended.
I
In
bet not.
2006, they hired ghostwriter Pablo Fenves to shadow
Ooh.
O.J. Simpson in order to write the now famous book If I Did It,
Oh, I
which
heard about
graphically
this
detailed
from
the murders
BuzzFeed.
of O.J. Simpson's ex-wife Nicole Simpson and Ronald Goldman.
Heck
While the
yeah.
book's subject was controversial enough, HarperCollins
Hell
also
yeah, it was
suggested that
big
the already
confirm.
inflammatory title should be even more extreme. So they hired a graphic designer to hide the word if as best they could, making
Really?
the book's title seem as though it says I did it, rather than posting the
Oh
theoretical.
yeah, of course.
Readers were horrified and angered more than they were fascinated by the
I
book,
did it.
and News Corp stocks plummeted soon after. It seems
Good
nobody
job.
wanted to take a book written about murder by an alleged murderer who got away with his crime seriously.
What I don't get about the whole glove thing is he could have knew he was going to get caught, so he could have,
Boston
of
police
course, bought
receive
a glove
haunting
that did not
anonymous
fit.
tip.
I mean, it's
Someone
that
has
simple.
reportedly placed bombs all over the city. Kicking
Oh,
into action,
yeah.
the Boston police force soon finds the reported bombs. LED placards displayed in public with exposed wiring and
That's
electrical
horrible. I
tape.
can't believe somebody
Even
would pull a
stranger,
stunt
each
like
placard
that.
seems to display some sort of creature or sign that they cannot decipher. Soon, however, the head of Cartoon
good old
Network called
Cartoon
police to
Network.
complain why their marketing campaign materials were being taken down from their public spaces.
Oh my
As it turned out,
goodness.
the LED placards
That's
were not
horrible.
bombs, but rather used to advertise the upcoming Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie. And the strange
What?
LED designs on the placards were meant to be the famous cartoon characters. Police
Creepy.
eventually re-released the placards to Cartoon Network and were at the center
Everybody's
of a laughable
mad.
PR
Never
failure.
forget.
But even more curious was why the police didn't distinguish that the placards weren't bombs in the first place, and how long they had planned to keep
Because
the
maybe
bombs
they
in
thought
their
they were a
possession
bomb.
if they weren't even going to look at them closely.
That's hilarious.
In 2009, the U.S. government themselves
The
made a
good old
terrifying PR mistake
2009,
that temporarily
back in
left
my
the
day.
citizens of New York City fearing another terrorist attack. After deciding that a new promotional photo would better the department's image, the Department of Defense worked to schedule a photo op where a plane would be as close to the Statue of Liberty as possible, meaning that it would fly at near ground level. The reason behind this exact posing is unclear, but what was clear was the fact that no one seemed to get the proper clearance to pull this off. So on April 27th, the Department of Defense sent out the President's Air Force One without him on board to fly at ground level near a New York City that was devastated by a terrorist attack using planes just 8 years prior. Those who saw the plane flying at such a low level panicked and called police, reporting a new terrorist attack. New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg quickly called the White House.
That definitely is a crazy stunt to pull right there, especially in New York City. But people were freaking out who saw it.
The Department of Defense apologized, but still managed to get their precious photo op. One could say a lot of things about fashion brand American Apparel, but saying it is classy might be a bit of a stretch. Back when Hurricane Sandy made landfall, American Apparel decided to capitalize on the natural disaster by having a sale. Despite the civilian warnings to either leave the premise or stay home, American Apparel promised 20% off everything in the store for the 36 hours remaining of the monster storm. They even took to Twitter and jump-started the hashtag Sandy Sale. As expected, there was harsh backlash, though it's unknown whether anyone actually attended the sale and found any good deals. To make matters even worse, the company instructed their employees to send emails to locals with the subject line in case you're bored during the storm, which we have to admit is a pretty relaxed way to tell someone they should shop at risk of being killed by high-force winds.
So what's their excuse there?
While Domino's Pizza wasn't entirely at fault for the actions of just 2 of their employees, the fact that it took them so long to respond to the controversy certainly didn't help with their public perception. In April of 2009, 2 wild and disgruntled Domino's employees took to YouTube to show off a number of deplorable and questionable acts with Domino's products while in the Domino's kitchen. While the videos don't exist, reports detail weirdly sexual acts with Domino's Italian sandwiches, as well as a bizarre nude dance where one employee rubs a kitchen sponge up and down his butt crack before using it to clean pots and pans. The videos immediately became some of the most viewed upon their release, and it took Domino's 2 whole days to finally respond to the public about the incident. They fired the employees.
That is way too long for an incident like that, though.
But the public perception had tanked so far that they never imagined they would recover. While the incident is viewed by the company as in the rearview mirror,
I totally forgot about it, so that's why they recovered. People just totally forget when something else crazy happens next week.
Have to deal with the fallout that was awaiting Subway.
Eat fresh.
Years, television personality Jared Fogle became famous for being the Subway guy. A man who presumably lost weight because he only ate Subway sandwiches. He became the face of the company, appearing in nearly 100 commercials and even becoming a household name.
He
even went on to star in popular B movies Sharknado and Sharknado 2 before the truth about his personal life was finally brought to light. In July of 2015,
you shouldn't lie about your personal life like that. If you say that something happened, you should tell the truth.
Alleging that Fogle had not only collected child pornography for nearly 20 years, but had also engaged in illegal sex acts with minors and made disturbing sexual comments about children to friends and colleagues. After a number of complicated plea deal arrangements, Fogle was ordered to pay his victims back $100,000 each and was sentenced to 5 years in prison for his crimes. Subway quickly acted to sever its ties with Fogle, going to Twitter to announce that they were unaware of his personal life, did not endorse it, and would no longer use Fogle's image as their primary campaign. Since Fogle's arrest, Subway has yet to find another mascot or stand-in for how delicious their subs are.
Maybe next time,
Subway. The giant tobacco company Philip Morris decided to release the results of a study that proves smokers' deaths had positive effects financially for the Czech government. The study was conducted by the company itself as a response to the Czech government's argument that the financial costs of smoking outweighed its benefits. The company argued that smoking actually resulted in an annual profit for the government of about $147 million, including saving around $30 million in healthcare, pension, and public housing costs due to early deaths of smokers. Unsurprisingly, Philip Morris faced a huge public backlash as a result of the release, which was intended to create positive PR for an already struggling industry.
True that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.